morning, Albany. It's March 18, 2009. I'm Greg Pollack.
I'm Ivana Elliott.
I'm Anna Urena.
I'm Juanita Morgan.
And right now I have the current weather for Albany and the forecast weather for today and tomorrow. It's currently 44 degrees in Albany. If you look outside right now, you'll be able to see a few clouds rolling by, but that cloudiness will increase as the morning goes on, and we will see the chance of showers starting around 3 or 4 o'clock this afternoon. Today's high will go up to 62 degrees, so another warm one for you. Tonight, a more steady rain will take hold of the area with a low temperature of 38 degrees. Tomorrow, a chance of morning showers, otherwise mostly cloudy with a high of 50 degrees. Wasn't it awesome last night?
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Last night and just yesterday in general.
I went outside with my hoodie and I was just, you know, I was fine.
I saw people sitting on the grass, and I don't know, it was awesome. It was like a spring day.
It even smells like spring. It just smells so.
Yeah.
Makes me want to have a picnic. So.
Right. Yeah. Very nice.
Okay, well today in the news, it was reported by the USA Today that Iraq combat deaths are at a 6-year low. Since the war began in 2003, 4,260 U.S. servicemen were killed in Iraq, 3,424 of them in combat. Military officials and analysts say that the lower level of combat death is due to an overall drop in violence in Iraq.
This war is just, it seems like it's been going on for too long, so hopefully that will end soon. And not, people don't have to keep dying, because it's really unfortunate.
Right.
Yeah.
It's good that the combat deaths are at a low. Only 3 Marines have been killed since August.
Right.
Only 3?
Yeah. And 0 Air Force and 0 Navy.
Well, it's not good, but
No, it's
It's
not,
good that the violence is going down, though.
exactly.
Showing maybe we are doing something.
Exactly.
Support those out there for our troops.
Definitely. Our roommate has her brothers in Iraq.
So is mine.
Yes.
But, yeah. Guys, you're going to love the story. A group raises money to free OJ. They believe he was wrongfully convicted of robbery. What do you guys think of that? OJ can get away.
So, yes, they did believe he was wrongly convicted of robbery and kidnapping. New York asked money toward funding an appeal in his robbery and the kidnapping case, and it was actually the Society Against Legal Injustice. So,
There's probably bigger wars out there to fight than OJ.
exactly.
Right.
I personally think they should be raising money for something else.
Definitely.
But, I mean,
Was he wrongly convicted?
I don't know if he was. I think OJ is just
To get away
a mess.
Murder,
No,
literally.
he didn't. Yes, he got away with that, and I feel like, are you kidding me? You got away with that.
Right.
Why go and do something else to get convicted and end up going to jail? Like, I just think that's really.
But he was stealing back his stuff. I think that's what.
Yeah, but why do you steal back your stuff? I don't even understand.
I mean, I don't understand OJ. He should have been convicted years ago. That was the wrongful conviction.
Yes,
Justice.
exactly.
Jail.
Exactly.
I'm not getting any money.
I know. We're college students. We need that money.
That's what should be donated.
The Juanita and Ivy Fund. Please donate. But, yeah, so, I mean, hey, I just think it's so, like you said, we have other things to worry about, but that's funny.
Okay. Well, some sports stories for you. If you didn't catch the World Baseball Classic, I don't know if you watched that, if you're following it or anything.
Unfortunately, missed it.
No.
I missed it.
Okay,
I
well,
missed it.
it was quite a game last night. The U.S. eliminated Puerto Rico and reached the semifinals on Wright's single in the 9th inning. It was actually 6-4. 5-3.
Okay.
5-3. It was 5-3 going into the bottom of the 9th. The U.S. team scored 3 runs in the bottom of the 9th inning to come back to put 65. David Wright sliced a 2-run single that capped a 3-run rally the bottom of the 9th inning Tuesday night, and the injury-plagued Americans qualified for this weekend's semifinals with a 6-5 victory against Puerto Rico. The Americans advanced to the next round at Dodger Stadium. It was especially sweet, but it was an especially sweet victory after an embarrassment Saturday against Puerto Rico that triggered the mercy rule when the Americans fell 10 runs behind, ending the game in the 7th inning. It was kind of cool, actually. Yeah.
Isn't David Wright a Met?
Yeah. Yes. Now
Well,
you're
I
proud to be a
jersey
Mets
last
fan.
Always proud to be Mets fan.
Yeah.
Win or lose.
Right. Baseball season starting soon. You wanna watch it? Opening
Excited?
night?
Yes.
Opening day?
That's good.
When is opening night?
What?
When is it?
March 30th or something like that. I don't know, end of March, beginning of April.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, Joseph Fritzl, a 73-year-old Austrian man, pleaded guilty yesterday. Continue. I'm sorry, you guys. You're having a laughing moment. Continue. I'll repeat. Joseph Fritzl, a 73-year-old Austrian man, pleaded guilty yesterday after a heart-wrenching video testimony from his daughter. Fritzl was accused of imprisoning his daughter for 24 years and fathering 7 of her children.
There are some wacko stuff there.
There are some wackos. Like, what is that?
Sick.
That's kind of just like out of a movie. I mean, it's hard to believe that that really happens in real life, but
24 years.
Wait, so how did he actually imprison the girl?
I think he locked her in like a basement or something.
Did he give her, like, was it?
Yeah, she got food and everything. She was just kept away from like reporting it.
Really? And how old is the
yeah, how old is she?
Was it 24 years, right?
It was for 24 years though.
So she's,
Crazy.
so how old is she now? 30?
Probably.
I mean-
Probably 7 children, and some of her children have birth defects and all that because of, you know,
Of course,
Yeah.
genetics and if,
Yeah.
yeah, if you have a
one of her
child.
children are dying right now for breathing problems.
Wow.
And she reported that in her testimony, and that's why he pleaded guilty.
That's ridiculous.
He should get
Maximum time.
He should
Yeah.
get life, you know?
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Right.
No one deserves that.
Yeah, exactly.
In other news, Obama is in Germany and he orders chicken fingers. No. Doesn't order chicken fingers. A person assumes that he'll want chicken fingers because of possible, which sounded like possible racist overtones.
So it was basically like a stereotype saying, oh,
Right.
Wait, so what actually happened? Obama was coming up to the counter or something?
He was, no, not coming out to the, Obama would never come up to the counselor. He's not one of us. He's president. But yeah, someone, he was, I guess, I'm guessing,
Yeah.
he was at a type of
Restaurant.
restaurant, whatever, and he, basically, a waiter came up to him and offered chicken fingers, which was the first thing. And I guess other people overheard it, and you know, he's the president, so obviously it's gonna be
Did he
a
chuckle?
big deal.
He might have chuckled. He seems like he might chuckle.
Yeah.
He seems down to earth, so
Right.
it's not a bad stereotype then.
It's
Black
definitely
chicken.
not.
Because everybody loves chicken, I think.
Okay. Chicken fingers.
I love chicken.
I love chicken too. I like fried chicken, barbecue chicken, curry chicken, and jerk
That's
chicken.
the Juanita show for you.
Hey. But yeah, I mean, I think he would just laugh at the situation.
Right.
It's Obama. Like, he's such a great president. I love Obama. So. More in entertainment news. Do you guys watch Dancing with the Stars? I haven't been able to keep up
I
with
never
it.
got into that show.
I saw a little, like a clip of Little Kim dancing, but
Was she good?
she was actually
She should be
okay.
good.
She was okay. She has a little crush on the person who she's dancing with too. It is Little
sick.
Kim. So, I mean, hey. But Belinda Carlisle, former lead singer of the 1980s all-girl band The Go-Go's, failed to get the votes to stick around the ABC competition series, Dancing with the Stars. Carlisle was the first of the celebrities to get knocked off the show. She did have the same score of 17 with the Apple co-founder Steve Wozniak, but when it came down to the viewers' decision, they did send her home. So, too bad. And unfortunately, she was sent home.
What a pity.
Yeah. What a pity. That's what we say.
sounded good.
Okay, that's what you said.
What season of Destiny Stars is it? Like, because I know they've been going on for like a couple of years now, right?
I want to say it's the 4th.
It's the 4th season. Yeah.
I want to say that, but I don't know if I'm right. I mean, I have to be honest. Like before this season, I didn't really pay too much attention to it. I think Little Kim kind of drew my attention this time, but
she's a attention grabber.
yes. But I want to say 4.
Yeah, because I know a lot of people who actually like get really into that show and actually watch it religiously.
Yes.
And like watch it on a weekly basis.
Exactly, we definitely do. I mean, it's an exciting show. Who doesn't want to see, stars dancing and see that they're talent? And,
Right.
they can dance. So I mean, hey, something that's interesting.
Yeah. All right. Well, of course, the NCAA tournament is starting this Thursday. Did you guys fill out a bracket?
I started.
What your picks are? No, you didn't fill out any bracket?
I didn't finish my bracket.
Okay. Well, who do you have winning?
I'm a Tar Heel fan, so
North Carolina?
I think
Okay.
I don't think they're gonna win, maybe, but I'm rooting for them.
You're rooting for them. Okay. All right. Who do you have winning? Do you have any pick? All right. You know what? Louisville's number 1.
I was gonna say Louisville. I was gonna say I like Louisville.
Wait. She said the Yankees. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. It's okay. We'll let it rock.
Well, anyway,
She likes the Yankees.
Louisville is the.
We're talking about basketball, honey.
That's all I know.
Okay, all right. Well, fair enough. Well, Louisville is
I like Louisville.
number
I like
1 seed.
Louisville.
Well, not the favorite to win the whole thing. So you
Oh,
can say Louisville.
This is
Just say Louisville.
professional
I told her to say
basketball.
No, this is college basketball.
Okay.
That's cool.
This is college. Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
Not everybody.
You're going for World Series. That's who you think will win.
Exactly. You're
Okay.
talking about the World Series.
All right.
Well, for some of you who don't know, the playing game was last night, which Louisville will play Morehead State in the first round of the tournament. Of course, it was Morehead State against Alabama State last night, and Morehead State won by a score of 58-43. So they get to go into the tournament. It was a playing game that was on TV around 9:30 last night, and now they have a chance to beat the number 1 seed Louisville in the tournament. And they're probably not going to be successful.
That won't happen.
No, Louisville's a great team. Like their plays are awesome. Their players are awesome. I just think they have it this year.
Yeah, they'll beat them by at least 50 points.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Definitely agree. So Ivy.
Oh, well, since we're talking about basketball, I just have a little. Since Siena is near us,
Yeah.
they are number 9 seed in the selection. They will be playing in the Midwest region, and they will face Ohio State in
Yeah.
Indianapolis.
I was not expecting them to be a number 9 seed.
I know, that's pretty.
That's really impressive. That's almost that's obviously it's incredible.
That's up
for them
there,
too,
definitely.
Some experts have them winning actually the first round. They're playing Ohio State. Yeah.
Okay.
So
They have a very good chance
But
of winning.
yeah, they have.
I think
Yeah,
Ohio,
have
was
to-
Ohio like number 10?
They're 10. Okay. Okay.
You mean 8?
They're 8?
8.
Okay.
Yeah. No, the 10 seed plays the 7 seed.
Okay, but Siena's gonna win, hopefully.
Yep.
We'll see. I mean, hey, I'm all I know is I'm going for Louisville. That's it.
Bandwagon.
Everyone's going on that bad right now.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Besides me.
Going for the Yankees.
They're gonna win the NCAA
Or the
tournament.
Knicks.
Next story.
Oh my gosh. Well, I have a nice and interesting story. We were talking about Obama earlier, so now I'm going to talk about Michelle, First Lady. After gracing the covers of Vogue, People, The New Yorker, and New York, First Lady Michelle Obama is about to become a comic book superhero. Obama's 22-page bio comic is the third in Blue Water's new Female Force series following Hillary Clinton and Sarah Palin. The Michelle Obama comic, due to be released April 25th, traces the First Lady from her beginnings on the south side of Chicago to her time at Princeton and on the campaign trail. So that's definitely something to look forward to.
That's exciting.
Yeah, she really had to come out. She got to come up in the world. Where was she 8 years ago? Nowhere.
So Sarah Palin
Yeah.
also had a
Well, she
comic
was
book.
doing things, but she wasn't really too.
Right, yeah.
Sarah Palin also had a comic book.
That was my concern when I was reading it, honestly.
I would feel like
I don't know why they had a comic book about Sarah Palin. I mean, it was.
I kind of waters it down now. Sarah Palin is.
I know, to be in the same boat.
Anyone can have.
No,
But Michelle.
I don't mean to
way
offend
better.
any of the McCain, Republican. I don't mean to offend you. But at the same time, Sarah Palin is not too bright. So, I don't know how I feel about her being in the comic. It might have been a comedy or something.
Yeah, we'll say that.
You know? But the president of Blue Water, Darren Davis, hopes that the comic will help children read and be an inspiration for young women. So I think it will. Michelle Obama is definitely someone to look up to.
Definitely an inspiration.
Follow her path, like, you know, and most likely will be successful. I mean,
She's very
Princeton,
respected.
Right.
Very,
Yeah.
very,
So-
you know, so.
So this will be good.
Hey,
Yeah.
exactly. And I saw the drawing. It looks just like her. So whoever was the artist for that did an amazing job. Shout outs.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, there's a lot of action in the NBA. You know, I love to run down NBA
Yes.
for you guys.
No, I like
I love NBA. So I gotta tell the
like
stories.
NBA.
Stories, you know.
Before he goes, Lakers
Lakers.
lost.
All right, now. Shh.
I saw that last night on ESPN. I caught it. I caught
Really?
it.
Okay. Well, don't get your hopes up. You're gonna win the championship. You know, it's not. It's only one game. It was bound to happen.
Okay.
Well, in other scores for you, the Cleveland Cavaliers won 97-93. They beat the Magic by 4 points with a 43-point effort by LeBron James. So he gave quite an effort in that game. Atlanta beat Sacramento 119-97. Chicago beat Boston 127-121. Dallas beat Detroit 103-101. San Antonio beat Minnesota 93-86. Utah beat Washington 103-88, and the Golden State Warriors beat the LA Clippers 127-120. And finally, yes, the Lakers lost by 1 point against the Philadelphia 76ers at home. I was really upset seeing those highlights. Kobe Bryant scored a 3 with I think 5 seconds left, and then Iguodala scored another 3 at the buzzer coming down the floor. It was.
Oh, that must have been
It was
great.
heartbreaking.
Right.
Heartbreaking at Staples Center in LA.
Oh gosh,
So,
yeah, that's
but-
kind of a loss.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
Everybody
yeah.
has to lose. Everybody.
That's
Yeah.
a loss. But
Yeah.
it was the Lakers this time. So,
I know.
You
But
know?
we're used to the Knicks losing, so
Change your pace. Change
Yes.
your pace.
Right.
It's
They're still in first place.
yeah. So
He has to
good for your Lakers.
Of course.
In a report by the Associated Press, the family of Charlotte Nash, who was mauled by a chimpanzee, filed a lawsuit seeking $50 million in damages against the chimpanzee's owner. The suit states that the owner was negligent and reckless for lacking the ability to control the wild animal, which had a past of violence. Nash, who was 55, lost her hands, nose, lips, and her eyelids in the attack.
Her eyelids.
I remember that actually. That's the story.
They didn't say her eyes, but her eyelids?
Wait, okay. Her nose, her eyelids, and what else?
Her hands.
From a chin?
Yeah.
Her hands were pulled off. Impossible.
But I don't
Get off,
understand how her
okay.
eyelids.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't.
Eyelids?
Okay.
It was a
Well,
brutal
you know
attack.
what?
Did you see the pictures?
I don't
I would
really want
love
to see the
it.
picture.
I had no nose. I don't think you want to.
I don't know if you caught that 911 call like a couple weeks ago when it actually happened.
Wow.
She was like, he's ripping her face off.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was ridiculous. It was quite an incredible 911
Well,
call.
wait. Was I'm sorry. Was the chimp a pet? I'm sorry.
It was a pet.
It was a pet.
But why do people want to have chimpanzees as pets? I don't really
Right.
understand
They're cute
that.
animals to look at. I wouldn't
But
own
they're
them.
stinky. You gotta change their. You see the little baby ones with the diapers. I mean, yes,
Can they be trained?
little. I think they can be trained.
I mean, they're smart.
Obviously
so.
not that well.
Not that well.
I mean, this
Right.
chimp. I mean, it
What?
doesn't happen usually that they attack like this.
This was a huge, like a really oversized
Yeah.
chip.
Really?
Those are hands.
I mean, my concern would be my nose, my eyelids, her lips.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
I mean,
Her nose. She could put that back.
All right, let's change the subject.
But yeah, so they're suing for $50 million. I don't know if that's really gonna.
Right.
That'll probably pay a lot of the hospital bills because I think she was put into a coma.
Oh wow.
As they try to piece her together.
Okay. But
Very sad.
Good luck.
Good luck, yes, to the family and her.
Yeah.
But changing the pace. Back to Michelle Obama. So we all know how she's always dressed very nicely. So the Council of the Council of Fashion Designers of America announced Monday that Mrs. Obama will be honored with a special tribute from the group's board of directors at its annual awards gala in June. CFDA President Stephen Kolb says, "We wanted to acknowledge her in a serious way for her commitment to American fashion. A grant will also be established in her name to assist a young fashion company." So that's exciting. Yeah.
Her own fashion company?
Well, a grant will be established in her name to assist like a young fashion company, young designers. So I mean that's definitely exciting. I mean I love fashion, so I think that was interesting. And they always talk about how she's dressed really nicely.
Yeah, like it would definitely be good when she actually endorses it.
Exactly.
That'd be really, really helpful for that company.
Exactly.
And get them off their feet.
Definitely.
Get rolling.
Definitely. So.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you've been following the Albany lacrosse team, but they are now nationally ranked. In the most recent poll, they ranked number 17 in the nation, trailing Harvard, who was number 16, and ahead of Denver, who was number 18. Right now, the Virginia team is number 1.
Okay.
Syracuse is number 2. Well, Hofstra is number 9.
Hofstra's 9. Wow.
UMBC, the team who beat us in basketball, is number 6. And we were not on the list actually last week. I was kind of running down this list last week, and they weren't on it. But this week we came on it because we actually beat Massachusetts last week, and I think that really boosted our rankings. So yeah.
Excited.
Yep, and they're playing Princeton at 3 o'clock this Friday.
Okay.
And Princeton's ranked number 5, so if they beat them,
Oh,
imagine how
gosh.
much will be boosted up here. I think
Yes.
it'll be probably like 8 or 9, I think.
Right.
Wouldn't you
I
think
really
so?
hope that they win.
Yeah.
So good luck to the team players and
Right.
hopefully that works out. Have you guys been to any of the games? I plan on going.
No, but I'll be like, you should, right? I mean, you're
Yeah.
actually a ranked team. I would
Right.
think that'd be like an awesome thing to do.
Is there a game coming up here? I saw
What's
flyers
the next?
for it.
I did see a few
Yeah,
flyers. When is the
think,
next home
yeah,
game?
it's probably next week sometime.
Okay. I do
early
plan
next
to
week.
attend, so if
Yeah.
everybody else should attend, I will most likely be there.
Where are their games at?
It's on the field. I forgot what the name of the field is. It's right next to the football field.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah, it's right next.
Sounds good.
Yep.
Maybe we'll make it a little team field trip. You know.
Having a little issues, but
Right.
not really. It was last week about the Mexican border and the money we're spending.
Right.
As if we're not spending enough protecting our southern border, we are now drawing up comprehensive plans to help Mexico fight against its drug trafficking problems, according to BBC News. Due to the threat on our own national security, the head of the U.S. Northern Command, General Jean, I can't pronounce his name, Nunyard, told a Senate hearing that troops or anti-narcotic agents will be sent to the Mexican border. According to Rinyard, there may be a need for additional manpower.
They're going really hard for this.
So I've been seeing on the History Channel, they always play about Mexican, the drug traffic.
Drug trafficking.
Yeah, those people. So
Okay.
I guess it's been a problem throughout history, and now I guess it's getting even bigger. So
Yeah.
So I guess that goes hand in hand with the border.
yeah,
defense thing,
so
right?
now not only will our regular U.S. troops be there, they will have the anti-narcotic agents there.
sorry. We're all just kind of sick today.
Yeah.
So a release date has been announced for the third movie in the Transformers series, 3 months before the sequel even hits theaters. Paramount says the film will be ready for July 1st of 2011, and the first sequel, Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, is set for a summer release on June 24th. So, for the Transformers fans out there, it's definitely something to look forward to. I'm a Transformers fan. I saw the first one, it was really good. So
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna see it.
When's the second one coming out?
the second one comes out June 24th, and the third one is set to come out, let me see, July 1st, 2011.
That's crazy. That's what Shia LaBeouf is at.
Yes.
Imagine, remember watching him with Even Stevens?
Right.
Oh my
On
gosh.
Disney Channel way back in the
It
day.
back.
I used to love that show.
I didn't watch it too much, but when I did like the show when I did
as a
watch it.
kid.
Yes.
But yeah.
Yeah, and the first film was actually one of the highest earners in 2007. It earned $708.2 million. So,
Hopefully.
give me a little piece of that.
Well, I mean, even
Right.
more now, 'cause even kids are into it, and adults. It's
Exactly.
like,
Exactly. I think the sequel might make more. There's a
Yeah.
shot. There's definitely a shot.
definitely.
Hopefully it lives up to the first one though.
Exactly. The first one was excellent. If you haven't seen it, definitely go rent it and then check out the sequel when it comes out.
Anyway.
All right. Well, this is kind of an interesting story. It's weird news. I like
Weird news.
saying
Dun,
weird.
dun, dun.
Police arrest a man growling like a dog. Does the headline just catch you?
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh, please,
Here,
please,
I'll
details.
yeah, no, I have it all here. Deputies in Louisiana arrested a man after construction workers said they saw him on all fours, growling like a dog and eating mud. Authorities say they found drugs in the man's possession.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
that explains it.
Right.
But what? Wait, whoa. What kind of
But
drug?
the initial
I
arrest was
know.
for that, like a dog.
That's
Are you
very
serious? Wait, but what was he taking? I don't understand.
I don't know, maybe he was, I don't know, high or something. I don't know. Yeah.
Well,
I don't know what was
they
wrong
need
with
to
Mud?
they need to arrest my godbrother. He's 8 years old and he does that all the time, and it disturbs me. So he lives in Queens. I'll give you his address.
He's
Oh,
8,
no.
so shouting out.
It was pretty funny. Excuse me.
But he really
I know, right?
and he screams at the top of his lungs and looks at you like, dog.
Okay, but this was a grown man. That's the
Right.
difference. 8-year-old grown man. I don't know.
He was definitely
But-
on something, that guy.
Oh gosh, that is definitely weird news.
Right. That's why I thought it would be kind of fun to tell that story.
Alrighty then. In an effort to keep ex-offenders out of jail, many states have begun behavioral modification sessions. These sessions are designed to keep ex-offenders from costly prison time. In a report by the USA Today, Michelle Stevenson, a correction officer leading this exercise, stated that it used to be more about waiting for them to mess up and send them back to prison, but in this time with our economy, you cannot afford to keep doing that. I think that's very positive.
That is very cool. I agree. So, we talk about this weekend, Relay for Life. You guys definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Go support. There's a lot of teams. I've heard of a lot of teams on the Albany campus.
Definitely are. ATV have a team who actually will be doing live. Is it live? I think
It's live,
it's
yeah.
live coverage of Relay for Life, so it's definitely something to look forward to. If you can't make it, check it out. We will be there. So
Yeah, festivities start at what time? 3
I
o'clock, I think?
do believe it starts at 3 o'clock, but you can check in at 2. So, I mean, definitely, if you're not signed up, I don't know if you can still, you can still sign up. You have to pay $20, but it's still for a good cause. Definitely get involved in it.
I think even if you're not registered, you can just walk in because they just want donations, right?
Right.
That's what it's
Really?
about. So I think why?
I mean, I don't know. I'm a transfer
want your
student.
money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a transfer student. I don't know how everything worked
Yeah,
last
well,
year.
I didn't go last year, so
Okay.
I don't know about that. But yeah, it's supposed to be really cool. If you can't catch it, of course, go to www.albany.edu/the tilde thing, ATV.
ATV, yes.
Yep,
Check
and
it out.
you can catch it online if you're not there at the actual relay for it.
Mhm. Also, the Rho Sigma chapter of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, they're having their pageants on Saturday. I'm in the pageant, so I'm kind of nervous, but it should be really exciting. It's gonna definitely be great if you guys can attend. Thank you.
Yep.
Definitely attend. So there's a few things going on this weekend. Relay for Life, the pageants. Take advantage. Definitely go to Relay for Life for a good cause. I want to keep saying that.
Right.
Definitely take advantage of it. So are you? All of you guys are going?
Well, I'll be there for about an hour.
Okay. Well, I hope all of you guys are going. Ivy?
My friend's going to the Marines, so I have to go
Oh yes.
wish him farewell.
That is true.
Okay.
Yeah, so enjoy the weekend.
And
Good
we'll
weather.
see you.
Good weather going on.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that it for this weekend?
What for? What?
Events?
Oh, events.
Any games?
I know there's actually SA student elections. The debates are going on tonight, I believe.
Okay.
So if you want to catch that and see what the candidates have to say, definitely check that out tonight. I think 8 o'clock, I believe, in the assembly hall. So catch that if you
Okay.
So we hope everybody had a great St. Patrick's Day.
yeah,
Have some
definitely.
weekend. And wish our very own Greg happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
21.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so have a good day. I'm Juanita Morton.
I'm Anna Urena.
I'm Ivana Elliott.
And I'm Greg Pollack.
And thank you for
Bye-bye.
tuning in.
Bye. Take